Hey everybody! So here are all of the goodies that I was talking about in the Studio Calico unboxing video, if you watched that. I'm super jazzed to get into this. So lately I have fallen down a click hole on Instagram following bullet journalers out the yin yang, which is crazy because they can do a lot of things that I can't do in my Hobonichi, which is really aggravating sometimes, i.e. anything alcohol based. So that being said, as I went down this click hole, I found this really awesome chick called Quinn Bouley. And her handle, I'll put her in there, is @mindfulhookup. And there's an underscore in there. But she's super freaking awesome, and she's really motivational, and she's really chill. I binge watched her videos one day at work, and I was really stressed out when I started, and I was so calm at the end. And then I went to her shop and got a little crazy, admittedly, with some supplies that I didn't even need. But that's how it is right now. I know that I was supposed to do a craft no spin and I completely fell off the wagon. I'm hoping that the back half of the year will be kinder to me. But right now, a lot of it is just being stir crazy from being cooped up indoors due to weather and not adventuring. And so I'm shopping to heal myself. Okay, so that's enough ranting. Super shout out to my mailman who, God love him, delivered our mail to the office and didn't have my package. It wasn't his fault. It was coming from the big hub in Atlanta and it hadn't got to my little office yet. And he actually went back to the post office, did not know that this was all happening, went back to the post office, found it, and brought it back to me. So made 2 trips to my office. He's rockstar mailman. He has my phone number. So, and just in case you're wondering, no, it's not creepy. I'm not doing anything weird with the milkman, or postman for that matter. He is like Santa. He's like a grandfather, and he's just the sweetest man on the planet. And he has, on countless occasions, had to deliver craft supplies to me in really weird ways. He's put them in trash bags in the pouring down rain just to keep them extra protected, covered under the awning, and called me to tell me it was at the office so I didn't have to wait at the office all day. Yeah, super shout out to the mailman. Okay, that's not what you came here for, but just saying, you know, give a shout out when you can. So I'm going to move this box out of the way a little bit, I think. Yeah. I'll just put it on the chair behind me. So I guess to make this easier, I'm going to go through the singles of things first, and then the bags. I'll just go through the sets first, because they're big and bulky, and they're in the way. So, one thing that I do love is that she sent a little, like, thank you card in her thing and wrote a message on the back. That means a lot to me, and it meant a lot to her. I went a little overboard on my order, admittedly, like I said. So I did do a really good size order, and just understanding small businesses and what they go through, and even having my own Etsy shop for a little while, like, I really do understand what goes into it and the work that they put in to keep these shops up and running, and that this is someone's craft. This is something that someone loves. I would love to do my own Etsy again at some point. I just don't have the time for it right now, and I have to be respectful of myself in this process. I am keeping her little stickers that she seals them with. I left one at my, oh no I didn't, I brought it home. But I got 2 kind of kits from her that she curates herself. And I'm going to put her stickers in my Hobonichi. So I'm really excited about that. So I've already opened everything because I was like a kid in a candy store and I was so excited. So you're going to go through this with me for the second time. This is, I believe it's called the Traveler's Kit, or Vintage Traveler's Kit, I think is what it is. So let's go through it. We're going to go through it more intensely, I guess is the right word. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to play with is this really great pretty date stamp. It's just your generic normal date stamp. I am looking at getting the big giant Studio Calico one because I've officially decided I can't live without it. It does start in 2018 and it goes all the way to 2029, which is really great because unfortunately some of my date stamps are starting to run out. And believe it or not, I actually have photos that I'll never be able to date stamp because they didn't go back that far. And it comes in a cute little wooden stand. This might be one that I just like keep at home that I don't travel with. I keep some basic ones in my bag pretty easily. So there's that. Sorry, I'm also doing something off camera to get a pad together in case I need it. Great little craft ink, black pad, and it's good for fabric, wood, and paper, which is really cool. I'm going to have to test this on Hobonichi and see what the bleed through looks like. Hopefully it'll be okay. If not, I'll add it to my stamp pad collection. It can be used on other things and I might give one away. That's another thing I kind of noticed going through this stuff is there might be things I give away from it in time just because it doesn't work for me, but there were more items in the kit I did want than I didn't want. I am gonna save these for in a minute. This is not part of this kit, so I'll go through that later. I'm very disorganized, clearly. These are great. They're jumbo paper clips, which are so cute, and I can definitely use those in my Hobonichi. I'm very happy about that. These great hexagon. I hope the lighting in this is decent too. I can't really tell. My little camera light is starting to dim and I need to put new batteries in it. Great little hexagons. When I show you the ones from the other kit, these are going to look gigantic because they are comparatively. But I thought these were really cute and I'm excited to play with them. Some cute little tags. I love that the string is still on them because that doesn't happen a lot and I have to string a lot of my own. So I like that little bit of readiness kind of. This cute little sticky note memo list, and it's like a grid paper and room for a date. Perfect for Hobonichiing. So this is called the Vintage Traveler Journal Kit, I believe is what it's called. So obviously you're going to see lots of those muted colors, that vintage vibe, but it's also very travel friendly. So we've got these cute little sticker stamps. I think that there's, oh cool, there's 4 sheets of different ones. I'll just be crazy and open everything and repackage it later. Oh, this is cute. I'm definitely in a more crafty vibe lately with my Hobonichi because I've been home the last couple days and I've been home more days than normal. I'm not really thrilled about, but it is what it is for right now. These are like little sticker labels. So which are cute. With the coating that's on them, I'm not sure how writing on them is gonna go, or stamping for that matter. I might have to play with that a little bit. Stamping, I'll definitely have to use my Stays On ink pad, I think, but I'll have to play with the draw on the thing. Okay, this cute little washi set. I'm having difficulties clearly. Okay, so we're not going to get to play with them like I want to. I'm hoping that this is a really good way for you to see them though. It looks like it's okay. Okay, so this kind of like vintage evergreen stripe, and then we've got kind of like, these are square dots, so it's like brown ones and red ones, a little grid line, this cute almost burlap colored tape, and then it's like little honeycomb flowers, and then like an XXX pattern. You'll definitely see these in flip throughs to come, so you'll be able to see them. This I'm really excited to see this little boxed up one because I didn't really pull it out. Oh, how cute. Oh, this is great. Not only does it have like a ton of sayings and stuff on it, which is great, but I could probably like cut it out very precisely and do just like one phrase if I wanted to, which I will definitely do. This is really different. It's like stamped, but encyclopedia-ish. I wish I could find the astrology ones that she has in one of her pictures. And then this is like a little label roll. I might give the label roll away. I don't see me using that a whole heck of a lot. It looks like there's a clock on it too. On the back, it kind of gives you an idea of what you're working with. Very, very cute. This was one of my favorite things in the kit, was this great bee stamp. Especially if you follow me on Instagram and you saw my cute little bee layout on Sunday. So that kind of worked for me. Okay, so we're going to pop these open and then I'll go through the book. That's why I got the notepad. So it's 3 different brush pens with 3 different tips. I am not a good brush pinner. I have to practice a lot. So doing this on camera is kind of interesting. Okay. So that's super fine point. Sorry, this is going to look really ugly. And not fluid at all. So this is kind of like the medium tip. And here is the Mac Daddy. Again, this is at a really weird angle and I'm not the best brush letterer yet. I practice a lot. So really great, pretty brush pens. Of course, a great classic black. You can never go wrong. I don't know that I would keep all 3 of them, to be honest, because I already have so many black brush pens. So we'll see what happens with these little guys. So pause. So I know I probably sound like I'm having mixed emotions over all of this, but honestly, like, the kits were so great. And I even thought about asking her, hey, you know, have you thought about taking a notebook out of it and offering it, you know, here's the kit with the book, here's the kit without the book, here's the book by itself. Just kind of lay out, just because there's so many options and not everybody wants the whole shebang. But the pricing for them was so decent that I couldn't even really be mad or anything about it. So no hard feelings. This is actually one of my favorite things that I got, and I don't need another journal at all. I don't. So first things first, I don't have a traveler's journal other than the one that I keep with Taylor Ann that goes back and forth between us, and it's more like a freaking smash book from hell because it's gigantic. So naturally, I didn't even have a cover. So I have no traveler's journal. I have no cover for a traveler's journal. Don't even really need a traveler's journal because I hobo Nietzsche and I'm Project Life. So I didn't need it. So I've tried not to go down the, you know, crazy rabbit hole with the rest of the world in this whole thing. But this is beautiful and it was perfect. So I got it. So not only that, I love the color. I love that it was kind of like a gray brown. I have a really great pair of Steve Madden boots that is the same color. So I loved it. So don't ask me where any of this stuff comes from. I think it's all on her site, and trust me, I'm going to link her down below in every way, shape, or form. I just noticed this cute little bead up here, actually. So first of all, the cover is faux leather. That much I do know. So no animals were harmed in the making. So great faux cover. That's number 1. Number 2, she's got all the little inserts already put in here for you. So we have a great lined paper. That's number 1. The second thing is the craft paper, which I thought the craft paper was stupid cool. Traveler's journal inserts are not that hard to find anymore. They're everywhere. Everybody's got their version of it. Diane Revley officially like jumped on the boat. Jane Davenport has had them for quite some time. There's all these people that have them. I mean, you can pick them up pretty readily at a Hobby Lobby, at a Michael's, like super easy to get. So it's not like finding refills or substitutions would be a hard thing for me to do. I don't really know what I would want to do with a traveler's journal right now. I've racked my brain a bunch about kind of keeping a schedule outside of work, like keeping my Hobonichi or my scheduling tool at work and then making this strictly separate for fun, but that just doesn't work for me. So I'm sure I will use this. It's too beautiful not to, and I am really excited to do, but I just don't know what to do with it yet. But it definitely got me excited. So this is a great little two-sided pocket thing for ephemera, I would guess. Great little business card holder back here that's two-sided, and there's actually two of them, and then you get this great little zipper pouch. So all in all, I think it was the zipper pouch probably that sealed the deal, and the fact that everything was so neatly and nicely put in there. And I didn't know that you could get like these kind of plasticky inserts for a traveler's journal, so I was really, really excited. And then the cover was just gorgeous and super simple, and I just love this. This was definitely the bulk of the reason I bought this kit. No lie. So that's this little kit. So I'm going to move this paper out of the way, and I'm going to go through a second one. I'm sorry if this is a lot more rambling than you bargained for, but I'm really excited, and I also love getting into my videos and kind of giving you a little bit more than just that general like unboxing without my opinion. So this is very pretty and girly in comparison. So we're just gonna get into it. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do a lot of unwrapping. So in this kit came these gorgeous grid washi tapes. What I loved was that there was a black and white. Okay, that's all well and great. But there was a black and white that was like inverted essentially, which I love. It's such a great change from like a polka dot or something similar that I would use. So I was definitely on board with this kit from the jump because of that. I love these jumbo paper clips. I know I already had them in the gold. I would buy them in rose gold in buckets because I love rose gold. So that was great. Another great ink pad. Again, we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully it'll go well. Okay. I'm trying to have some kind of consistency to this. These are, I guess die cuts would be the best way to describe them. But there's two different little baggies of die cuts that you get in this. One, oh, it looks like you get doubles of everything too. That's awesome. Oh, I love this. So these are just kind of like girly, floral goodies, and they're smooth, like ridiculously so. What to say? Oh, I hope you're not lonely without me. That's cute. Sorry, that's really tiny cursive. Great, cute, floral goodness that every girl needs in life. Oh, that's so cute. And I love that there's duplicates and everything, because I have a serious problem about not using supplies if I only have one of them. Oh, how cute. It's like Instagram and then flower. Okay, sorry. My excitement, it runneth over. Oh my Lord. I'm not going to try to read that to you guys. It's so tiny, but it does say something and it's very cute. But as you can see, great die cutty cards. These might actually, that would be bomb if they were stickers. They might actually be stickers. I'm not even lying to you. I will flip out. Don't think they are. I don't know if you guys can hear me like trying to separate, but it is quite comical. I don't think they're stickers. False alarm. But that is a really interesting idea. I wonder how she does this. Oh, what's that? Okay, yeah, I don't think they're stickers. I just tried to like peel one. I'll further investigate. I don't think they are though. Who knows? But yeah, really, really cute die cuts. Oh, Lord. Getting them back in is going to be a pain in the hiney. This is like the little, kind of like houseplant set, I would say. So you've got like these cute little potted plants and little things. I really do want to say they're stickers. Very strange. Oh, and even like the little ones. But super stinking cute. She's got it like spread out really pretty on her page. I just can't remember right now. Oh, I love that. Can I like have that in my house for real? And it says what they are, but I can't remember for whatever reason right now if they are or if they are not. In my best opinion, I want to say that they are, and that I am just not coordinated enough or dedicated enough right this moment to really, really, truly discover. I'm trying to very carefully. Oh, look at this, guys. Y'all, they're like washi stickers. That's freaking amazing. I love them. Oh my gosh. So now I'm 3,000 times more excited than I was previously. Thank you for staying patient with me while I inserted all of my general dumb blondness into one thing. So as I said before, when you got to see the little tiny sticky notes, you were going to be like, what the heck? In comparison to these very large Mac Daddy ones. So I love that they're all the same color, and I might use them all on the same page more than one time. But I just love how little giant that was. This is a really, really crazy fine point pen. My lettering sucks today. But that's the gist. So super simple pen to throw in there. This was really, really cute. This little stamp set. Just numbers, but just kind of cool. Almost like a Great Gatsby-y looking thing going on. So I liked that. I love anything Great Gatsby. My first car was named Daisy. My second car is named Gatsby. And he's gray and mysterious, and I love him. So this is one. We get cute little sticker goodie in there. But then we've got these great washi tapes. We've got like this really cool geometric roll. And then two really pretty moon phase rolls. Like there's different moons, but then different moon phases through this one. Moon phase things and astrology are a new thing. Not really a new thing, but something that I didn't mean it was a new thing in general. I meant it's a new thing to me. When I was younger, I really, really loved tarot cards, and I was into my horoscope and reading into it. But I'm a little tricky because I'm a Dateline baby. So number one, I'm a Dateline baby. Woohoo, you know, just an excuse to be weird. But also, not only am I the first day of Aries, but my mother is 10 days before me, which makes her a Pisces. So not only am I a Dateline baby, but I really have both traits because of, obviously, heredity is going to kick into some capacity. And that makes me really crazy sometimes. But what I've enjoyed about, I use a particular app that goes based off of my time of birth versus my sign, which has helped out a lot. And I still haven't found that perfect website that I love researching, you know, a new moon and a full moon. But I've definitely been enjoying reading more about it and getting more in tune with it and learning to work with it rather than against it and be understanding. So definitely a very zen thing. And she's got that whole vibe down pat. So I was really excited to shop in her shop and get lots of moon goodies and meditation type of, not meditation, but just boho girliness in a nutshell. Cute little notepad, things to do. Just cute little blue. This came with it. I want to pop this open really bad. Where's my trusty? These are my in a pinch scissors. I keep a screwed up paper clip on my desk so that I can use it for most of these thin covers. This is way more awesome than I thought it was going to be. Not that I didn't think it was going to be awesome. Like I said, I didn't buy the kits for the journals, really. Well, I did in this last one. So I didn't really know what I was getting with this. Oh, that's cute. So I don't really know what I'm going to find in here. So it looks like some really just pretty blank, semi-heavy cardstock. This is cute. This is a really cute little insert thingy. And then it has the craft paper in the center. I can totally see that this would make a great bullet journal or traveler's journal because it has that soft cream colored paper and then the really pretty craft paper. So that's swell. I love that. I'm still excited that those are really stickers. So here's what's really comical. I found this on Etsy about a week and change before I ordered from her. And then when I saw that it was in the kit and I already love so much else about the kit, I was like, cool, bought, done. You can stamp the moon as, I'm a little confused about this plain black blob, essentially. So I'll use that for a bunch of stuff. But I think it's to create color so that you can stamp this in like, say a pale pink or a pale color and then go over it. And then it has all these great little word phrases. I love you to the moon and back. You're out of this world. I traveled to the moon for you. Moon, shoot for the stars. I'm over the, and then you can insert whichever moon you like. With you in my life. So very cute, lovey-dovey moon goodies. So this one was all about, I don't know what the name of it was. I'm sorry. I'll link in the bio what kits were what. I really will. I'll be a lot more organized and not as crazy when I get to that part of the process and I'm posting and editing and all of that jazz. Main reasons I bought this kit, just so you know, one, the stamp set, obviously. Number two, awesome washi. And this washi. I didn't really know much about the journal, but now I am really excited to have that journal. I really, honestly, truly, if I had not found Hobonichi Planner Piece, I do truly think that I would be a travel or a bullet journaler. I think that it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of patience to do that. So kudos to the girls that have the time for it and have the energy for it. And maybe one day I will. But right now it's not something I can devote energy to. I'm way too backed up in project life to even consider it. And I need something that keeps me organized, and changing an organizational tool that I use daily like that would uproot me so hardcore and throw me off a loop. And now is not the time for that. So, just saying. So these are all the kind of random goodies I got. This is a great little stamp set. I didn't realize how tiny these were going to be. And I'm really excited that they're tiny now. And it makes sense when I think about like bullet journaling and things like that. But they're so cute. They're little mandalas, whichever way you say it. And then it's like these doodle borders, which are going to be great. And I can't wait to use. And then buttons and little X's and stars and hearts. Just good journaling, girly goodness. Okay, no lie. Entire reason I ordered from her shop. This is what kicked it all off, was this really cool washi that she had. I loved it so much I got 2 rolls. It's gonna be like my new polka dot, I think, but it's this messy grid. And it's just plain black and white, and I love it, and I think it's great. And it feels like it's gonna stick really, really well as well, just from the outside, and it has a really good texture. So I'm excited. It's not too glossy. This is a really cool roll of Moonface. I have the little one that was done with Happy Planner. But this is like a vintage blue kind of faded thing that I really liked. Originally, I was only going to get one. I was going to get the bright one. I'm really glad I got both because they're both super pretty, but they're sticky notes or sticky memos. So I'm excited to use them. I think it's super funny that she's also the reason I now own so many black doilies. Oh my dear Lord. So you can't order black doilies just in one package. I think, let me see how many, because the box happens to be behind me. It's not on that invoice, I don't think. So you can't just order one package of the black doilies for Michaels. You have to like order the set of 12, which I think is like $25. And then, again, I'm just gonna ripple through this box and see. Yeah. Okay, so this is what happens. So you can't order just like one package of this, okay? I know this is not part of Quinn's unboxing, but you cannot order just one of these. You have to order 12 of them. And in each like pack when you get them is 3, and each pack has 50. So in this one bag, there is 150 doilies, okay? So I have 12 50 packs of doilies. So I will be using black doilies in Hobonichi until I am gray everywhere. But she's the reason for it because I saw them in her planner and I thought, oh my God, that's freaking gorgeous. Black doilies, metallic ink, white ink. How can you go wrong? Wow, the tracking down process was way more difficult. So this is her simple washi set. And it's just those pretty soft blues and pinks and purples and grays. My mother is currently at Michael's trying to hunt down some Tombow pens for me that will match, and hopefully will be in business. So that is the end of my beautiful unboxing with Quinn's stuff. I'm so jazzed to play with all of this. I'll be even more jazzed when I uncover my Fitbit. There we are. But I'm super excited to play with everything. Really great product, really great girl, really creative. I got hooked up with her because of Taylor Ann. Actually, she tagged her in a post. Like it was a shout out to kind of all of us. And that's how I found her. And I'm really grateful I did. So number 1, go to her shop, check it out. Really cool stuff, really great pricing, not bad at all. Number 2, check out her YouTube. If you are searching for some kind of, I'm not going to say clarity, but just calming direction and reinforcement, I would definitely check her out. That's what I got from her. That it's everybody's journey is a little bit different in how you choose to craft and what you choose to craft and how you choose to document your day-to-day activities. It's all up to you, and even in her discussions, it can be put into anything, whether you travel journal, whether you Hobonichi, I got a ton out of it. Whether you bullet journal, it doesn't really matter what you do. She's just such a really good inspirational person and creative person. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I hope you check her out. Feel free to follow me and Quinn and Taylor for any kind of inspiration stuff. We try and we love all of the support. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great night.